Hello, everybody. Or nobody. Whatever.
Good evening.
So new trivia's up. Last trivia was serial killer question. Answer was California with 123 serial killers.
I think we did one after that, didn't we?
I might have. But then,
I
you know,
think we did a 4th of July one.
it's California. Let's make some bad decisions. So the first thing I have noticed about this particular ship, the Clipper, is off the line, shitty jump range. I decked mine out. There's a lot of
Corsair,
weight
not
on
a
it.
Clipper.
Huh?
It's a Corsair, not a Clipper.
Of Corsair, excuse me. My bad. Still
God,
shitty jump
I
range.
gotta set him straight. I don't know shit about this game, but I do know that.
She got me. It's been a long Monday, and it's on the Tuesday. So, let's see where everything is as far as. Ignu's funny. God, that is serving no purpose for us. We ain't getting nowhere with that. Nowhere.
Your ship is now detached. You may leave the docking area when ready.
So tonight's trivia,
I think they found the cat.
I think they found a cat too.
Aren't you going to join us in the pooping?
Now they're not gonna let her come on. Ain't gone. But you go ahead with tonight's trivia, and I shall return.
Oh glory. Is she white with red stripes or red with white stripes?
Station perimeter exceeded. We wish you well on your journey.
take on Odin by herself. She wouldn't care. Cat's bigger than he is.
Yeah. I turned that up a little bit, by the way.
Oh, good. Can you hear me now? We watch our videos occasionally once they hit YouTube, and we realize that you can't hear me very well because I have a low voice. It's just how it is.
She's mousy.
So, you know, I just probably need a microphone like right here on me.
I'm kind of hoping we get that for the show.
Yeah, we'll need to have something like that, I think, or like a bigger mic. I don't know. It's a good mic. It picks up sound fine. It picks up you just fine, and you're further away from it.
Yeah.
I think it's just me. And then it doesn't help that our game in the background is
Which I
also
turned down, by the way.
louder than I can speak. Apparently. For now, we're sticking to our Tuesday and Thursday night. It doesn't seem to be a good time zone for us.
Because we can't hit 100. What the fuck?
We might, we're going to be testing out different times, see what works. Unfortunately, I can't do middle of the day, Monday through Friday, because I work a real job. I gotta pay those bills. We could always do like a 1 hour stream on my lunch hour.
Not in the next few weeks. I'm going to be busy.
Yeah.
2 tile jobs.
Me too. I didn't even look at my main project today because I was so busy. It was a crazy day.
I did say we were making bad decisions, right?
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. That's fun. That's what games are all about. Making bad decisions because you can. Because in life, you know, there's consequences when you make a bad decision. So I try not to do that very much. I mean, it still happens though. I've made plenty of bad decisions in my life. As we all have.
As we all have.
I can't be the only one, right?
Our life is merely a collection of decisions, choices.
Good ones and bad ones.
They're all equally importante.
It's okay to make a bad decision if you learn from it. If you continue to make the same stupid bad decisions, you know. We're Gen X, so you know that shit's on you. Fuck around and find out,
Hoorah.
and then you fuck around and find out again. That's on you.
Think you'd have found out the first time.
Oh. So quiet. Why is it so quiet? Because Pop's fighting. He's very concentrated now.
Saw a bunch of experts. We may be in over our head.
Well, we were last time too. That's alright.
First target.
This is for the El Mundo. We need Randy. Oh, Randy 43. Our sidekick. Robin to our Batman. Actually, we might be the Robin to his Batman. Regardless. We make a good team. When Pop's fighting, I gotta do the majority of the talking. So, bear with me. I'm just gonna ramble on then. About stupid shit. If you would like to chat with me, if you would like me to discuss something,
How in the hell did I get to 0 that fast?
I did.
I'm gonna blow up. Somebody hit me with something and it literally took everything. Right out the gate. Everything gone.
I didn't know.
That's the kind of shit that pisses me off. Special Ops Wing Alpha. They had the whole fucking wing attack me.
Well, see? There you go. A whole wing attacked you. What are you gonna do? If there's anything you would like for me to discuss, put it in the chat. I will happily discuss almost anything.
Let's go make a new bad decision.
Be warned if you put a controversial one in there, you may not like my answer to it. We typically don't discuss controversial stuff, but people seem to like that. So we could piss a lot of people off. I don't know.
We make it a point to. I do anyway.
I don't know why controversial people become so popular.
I don't either. It's just because people want to see it. They just don't want to be part of it. They don't have the balls to be part of it.
Like, I don't know, is it kind of that train wreck scenario, like where you can't look away?
Yeah.
I don't understand it, right? Like,
Wow, that's pretty far out.
I prefer not to be divisive, you know?
Device.
Prefer everybody feel welcome to our channel, to our stream.
All right, now it's beat a dick.
Unless you're a Scientologist, then you can go fuck yourself.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. It's suck a dick.
Say it loud and proud. We are the Gen X generation. Pop's a little more, firm in his opinions. Firm's a good word for it, I think, right?
I'm an asshole.
He's a little more firm in his opinions than I am, where I'm a little bit more open to hearing both sides of a thing. And I can understand a lot of times where both sides are coming from. He used to be a lot more dug in on one side, and then I just kind of realized it's not always right. for me. It's not the right way for me to think.
I'm always right. I thought I was wrong once. I was only mistaken.
Yeah. I mean, there are some things I'm still dead set on, you know. But other things I've expanded my views and I have good friends that have a lot of varying opinions about things. And there's some things I've never really given that much thought to. And so it's not a stretch for me to listen to other people's viewpoints about it. Do you know what I mean?
Disengaged.
Like, he listens to a lot of conspiracy theories. I don't. It just never. I mean, obviously, JFK comes to mind. But I'll listen to both sides of that debate. Because I usually am not that dug in about conspiracy theories. Like, I think there's probably some that are, you know, right on, and some aren't.
Shit, no, I ain't winning. I'm a losing ass son of a bitch right here. So we're gonna go make some really bad decisions. Good to see you.
Thanks for joining. He's getting his butt kicked and we don't care, right? I mean, he does. I don't care.
I care.
I think it's fun.
I think that's horse shit. You gotta take a whole damn wing to kill me. Fuck you.
I think it's okay. We're new in the ship. We're learning.
I'm starting to not like this ship so much. I'm starting to think that Valkyrie Prime is significantly better at fighting.
Well, I think you're more used to Valkyrie.
Maybe.
And I think she probably maneuvers better, right?
Oh, she definitely maneuvers better.
She probably maneuvers a little faster, and it's because we haven't had a chance to engineer this one, right?
Yeah.
We had some engineering done on Valkyrie.
I hate engineering.
Yeah, but a lot of people do it, and in order to keep up with those people, you've got to do it yourself. But no, I think we, and we just got killed.
Killed deader than shit. We were DRT right there. Of course, that.
Are you the one that killed us?
Did you fire the fatal shot? Am I gonna have to get my pappy to come after you?
What's 150? Maybe 150 is how much that flag cost.
Yep. I wouldn't know. I'm here for the games. Oh.
And is it Cobb? KOB or is it K0B?
I don't know. I'm busy flying. Ask them.
Why I am asking them. Cobb Oldsma 01.
Sounds like random sneeze.
I would love to call you out, not call you out in a bad way. But thanks for joining us. But I'm afraid I would embarrass myself, which I probably already have.
Embarrassing yourself.
Actually, I'm Gen X. I don't fucking get embarrassed. It looks like cobbled. Cobbled? Are you cobbled? Like a cobbled street? Cobbled.
Now you're reaching.
Well, am I close? It's like that game we were playing at Dalton's birthday, where you had to try to make weird shit sound like something real.
Oh, I hated that game. Categories?
No, Categories was fun.
Categories. Yeah, categories.
It was the other
Was
one.
the other one. can't remember the name of it.
where they had like a bunch of words that were all weird looking, and you had to think of what the saying was.
Ay, 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 ay.
What the hell is that shit?
Spit went down the wrong pipe.
Oh, did it?
Mm-hmm.
Goodness.
Sorry ass spit.
Man, oh
You
man.
have docked safely. Please shut down systems.
There's that.
Good.
Spit going down the wrong pipe and shit.
I said down the wrong pipe, not down on the wrong pipe.
Let's pew 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 this bitch. I just love this little green guy. I don't know why. I'm not even sure what fork bush is, but he's a cute little green guy. Down in an energy shop. Just bear with me. I'm old and I need it. My tummy can't take too much coffee, but it's fine with energy shots. He's the coffee drinker.
I can take all the coffee I need.
He's the coffee drinker of the team. I'm the energy drinker of the team.
Alright, so what the fuck is wrong with this? It's not showing me the stars.
And they called you son. Which means, you know, you're young. That's nice. Pop. Should I start calling you son instead of Pop?
I don't know if that's how that works.
Son Pop.
Sun Pop.
Pop son.
Pop star. 7 jumps with this vessel. Let's find out how many jumps with. Oh no, this is the one. This is the one. This will do. Ay, chingada, pinche güeros.
What did you do? Did it chip?
Huh?
What were you
I
doing?
changed the ship.
Oh, did you take Valkyrie?
No,
Uncoupling
Oh.
complete.
I'm in the Void Surfer.
Commander.
because the other one pissed me off. And I'm going back home to lick my wounds and make bad decisions.
Oh, so you're not gonna fight no more?
No. You like it too much. I don't want to do that for you.
Yeah, okay.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
No, we may end up fighting again. But right now we have a bad decision to make.
Why?
Because I put on our board we were making bad decisions tonight.
Oh, well, I mean,
Silly fucker.
but
Station restrictions are now lifted. Travel safely, Commander.
after that, I don't know how you top it, so. Just saying, like, there's nothing else you could do in this game that's really that bad of a decision.
That's true.
I mean,
I know I'm tempted to anger sell that Corsair.
I mean, it would be funny if you went and got our weakest ship or the least fightery ship and then went back to the fight. Now that's a bad decision and that's funny.
Take a Sidewinder in there. Pew done.
Sidewinder or like,
Well, apparently it does just as good as
or like a
the other one.
the Type 9 or some shit, you know. It's not even a fighter, right? You take a Type 9 in there. That would be funny. Oh, we were just out exploring. we
Oops.
took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. And then just like blow some people up for the fuck, you know. At least try.
Can't seem to do that.
Get a few shots off. I guess we don't even have any guns in the Type 9, but
Oh, we got a couple of small guns for, throwing some pew pew down range while we try to get away.
well, there you go. Throw some
But
cannons in there and just fucking enter the ring in the Type 9, because that would be fun.
no, we desperately need engineering.
Alright. So go find some fucking engineering then.
We need materials.
Oh my god, so you're gonna mat farm?
First, I'm going to make the decision as to what giant fucking new construction we're going to put in.
Oh my god.
What insanely large, ridiculously expensive construction we're going to do next. Because something we don't have in our system is a big station.
Do we need a big station?
Yes!
Okay. Is the cat in? Did you bring the cat back, Odin?
It's like, that bitch wouldn't come with me.
Did you get this for me? Did you see that we're gonna get Loki early?
I saw that. I don't know if we want to get her early before surgery, then we got to turn around and take her right back out again. Him, whatever.
We're getting a boy.
Not when we're done with him, he ain't.
No, she'll still take him. I mean, we're not technically, you know.
Yeah, but then we'll have to turn around and drive him all the way back over there. I don't know if we want to do that, do we?
Well, Dalton can just pick him up one night after work. He gets off like at 7 now. Like,
Okay.
he has the normal.
All right. Whatever you want to do. I don't have a vote, really. You're just blowing it past me just to make it look good.
Did you just fart?
Nope. But I can if you want me to.
I think that was Odin. I don't think it was a fart. I think
It
he
was a
made
growl.
like a weird growly sounding fart.
Weird, odd,
Farty sounding growl.
farty sounding growl, not a growly
Yes.
sounding fart.
Yeah.
That would be you.
Because that can go either way.
It could really go either way. And here we sit on live talking about farts.
That's Gen X. Mom and Pop. Oh, somebody got in trouble. Somebody getting mad at somebody down there.
You know it's Freya, she's a bitch.
You know it's Frey getting mad at Odin, too.
Most likely.
Yeah. Because he keeps licking her back and she's pissing her off. No, I'm not picking you up right now.
Randy.
Yay!
Handy dandy Randy.
He was at Cape Cod and he's back. Thank goodness. Where are you? We need you for the fight. Man,
I'll tell you what.
we're in that CG. And it's not.
Part of my mistake is I got lasers. I suck with lasers. I hate them.
We were trying to ask if the pulse lasers are better or the beam lasers are better, but nobody responded, so we went with pulse.
I believe so, yeah.
Um,
But apparently.
we just got ads, so we're just talking to nobody.
We're talking to everyone.
Well, fucking subscribe, goddammit.
Seriously, man.
Well, let us know when you're back. We've missed you.
Would you stop chewing on my desk? Better be my desk and not my shoe. Yeah, it's my desk.
Yeah, it sounds like your desk. That's the puppy, the Muppet baby, still teething. Apparently, like,
Pain in the ass.
in big time teething mode right now. Back yet, Randy? Are you back? Let us know.
She really needs conversation with you. Well, sit right here until Randy comes back.
That's right. Because
We need fuel and we're fuel stupid.
60% of the time, it works every time.
Yeah.
Scoping complete.
See? Now we're not going to wait anymore.
Randy, oh Randy, how long are our damn ads?
60 seconds, from what I understand. The fuck should I know? I just work here, lady. If you're offended by foul language, smoking,
The card's online.
fuck you. Don't stay here.
Yeah, we smoke, we cuss, we drink,
Coffee.
we fart.
He's back!
Yay, he's back! How was vacay? How was the old Cape of the Cod?
Did you buy any of the garbage they ran the ads for?
Now, if you're gonna spend any money, spend it on a subscription.
Yes.
Just kidding.
So you had a good time. Well, I'm glad you had a good time
That's awesome.
while we were here flying that Corsair piece of crap.
We missed you for sure. You could probably go back and watch. We probably talked about you every single stream.
At least she did.
I do every time. We did a Saturday stream. Out of the blue.
Saturday afternoon stream.
Yeah, like at 2 or something, right?
Yep.
No, it's probably 3, but
Yeah, because you weren't ready.
yeah.
Well, we're damn glad to have you back, Randy.
Yes. And we were just in the CG, you know?
We did great the other day. Today, we just fucking got our ass handed to us.
I killed right out the gate. But here's the thing. You know, when we signed up for the CG, I didn't know it was like killing people. I thought it was like the last one where we're just gathering supplies for people. But it's not. So I was excited it was fighting. But it's not like bounty hunting. It's a little different than that.
Everybody's shooting at everybody.
But we got the new Corsair, right? And he went with lasers on. He did some multi-cannon and he did some lasers. I think we did pulse lasers because we didn't know what was better, pulse lasers or beam. What do you use? What's your preference?
Yeah, conflict zone. And it was
Yes.
only a medium, but it was nothing but experts.
Yeah, we need help. We need lots of help, Randy. Like, granted, we hadn't had time to engineer our Corsair yet, but still, she held up well the other day. But
She did really well the other day, but for some reason today they were firing some shit that just knocked her down to 0-0 real fast.
Like, within seconds, we were
A couple of shots and we were done.
Yeah, it was crazy. So, yeah, need help. What's the good kind of beams?
Best weapons
Best weapons.
that don't require heat sinks.
And then, like, shields. Because apparently ours,
Didn't hold up at all.
we thought we had good shields because they held up well.
They held up so. It's really weird, Randy. We fought for
A while.
a while until we ran out of ammo the other day, and never got below, 85% shields. Never touched our hull. Today, 3 shots, we were dead.
Von Peterson, Victor, Oscar, India. Station services are prepped for your arrival. Greetings, Commander.
So he decided to go get one of the other ships and go do something else.
Because it pissed me off, and it was either that or quit and go to a different game.
You know me, I like the conflict. I like, because I don't like that in real life, so I have to live that out fantasy in the games. He used beam lasers, and plasmas. I didn't
Why
see
is this
plasma
not
as an
showing
option.
the stars?
I don't know, but was plasma not one of our options when we were looking at weapons?
I think they were.
Oh,
But a lot of times those weapons get really hot. And when they're really hot, you've got to have a fucking set of heat sinks connected to a button so that you can fire off heat sinks to dispel some of that energy, some of that heat, or it will blow you up from the inside out.
oh,
I don't want that. I don't want to have to worry about that.
that sounds complicated.
Exactamundo.
So, I put thermal vent on my beam lasers to manage the heat. So maybe we need Randy to help us set up our Corsair
Yeah,
for battle.
yeah, I agree.
Okay. You down, Randy? Wanna help us?
Our population in our system, by the way,
Yeah.
133,000.
Oh, already?
That's what it fucking says.
I mean, that's good, right?
Yeah, it's good.
On what grounds are you scanning this vessel?
Ain't scanning mine. I'm very angry about that fight. I want to know what they were using. That was just a ridiculous amount of super fast kill.
Now, granted, apparently we had a whole wing targeting us. But still, to like only get a few, like,
Only got a few shots in,
yeah.
and they hit us what 3 times, and it was over.
Right. It's like it was like boom shot, like our hole was gone, the shields were gone, and then 2
the
more
fucking-
shots were out.
Yeah, it was done.
There was no escaping it, no defending it, nothing. So we can't go back into battle without like a better game plan.
Yeah.
Gotta upgrade the ship somehow. We've gotta.
My combat styles keep shooting until they die. I ran into a whole wing of players, expert players, and they had weapons. I don't know what they fucking were. Not a clue what they were.
Like for me, I don't care if we get killed. I mean, it's not like real life. You know what I mean?
Well, I care because we lost 8 million credits on that.
Oh well.
Yeah.
You go make that back in one Exo Bio run. Frag cannons.
I don't think they were frag. I think they were Gauss cannons, but it's really weird that I mean, I don't know. It's just something was very off with it.
I agree. There's something did seem a little weird about it. And with that big, massive conflict going on, why target a little guy? You know, we're
Yeah.
not part of a wing. We're not expert,
Not even remotely.
right? Not master. I don't know. Well, you know what Pop's fighting style is, combat style is. You know, you've been in combat with him when we bounty hunted, so. But you know, I think he tried to go with lasers. You know, to try to be more, you know, like what people are using now. More people seem to be using lasers than not. So we've got to try to keep up.
It didn't get hairy. It got messy. Straight up. All right. How do you get construction points?
I know you're not asking me. That must be a question for you, Randy, because I don't know.
Yeah, it's a question for Randy.
How do you get construction points at? That's fireworks. Somebody's still lighting fireworks.
Yeah.
What do you want to put in?
Well, I wanted to put in a starport, but I can't do that.
Oh. Space farm. A pirate base.
I don't know what constitutes an Odyssey. Odyssey settlement.
What is an Odyssey settlement?
Okay, so I can do tier 2. But I can't do tier 2 starports.
So it looks like previous tier settlements give you construction points for the next tier. Do you know what that means?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't. What's Harmonia? Sounded interesting.
Yeah, I'm looking at it, but I can't put it there.
Yeah. I like the space farm thing, and I like the scientific or medical one. There's the medical.
I want to look at tier 2s.
Oh, and then there's a tourist.
The bar.
I saw a science one. I don't remember where I saw it though. Oh yeah, that's a lot of scientific stuff.
Gotta have a research bio bullshit in the system.
Yeah, we got a medical one. I wonder if that's our cat.
Probably. Alright, so once this one's built, I'll get 1 tier 3 construction point. Okay.
Infinity note.
So all of these will give me all the tier 2s will give me a tier 3 construction point.
We can't do that one. Can't do that one. How about can we do medical?
Yeah, we have 2 choices for that.
So were you in Cape Cod with a bunch of friends or a bunch of family or both? Mostly family. Nice. Do you guys like go boating? We watched the fireworks on a boat
Yep.
the first time. We have family that has a boat and got to go on it. And take an hour and a half drive downtown in the,
On a fucking boat.
on the river, the St. Johns River. And we watched the fireworks show. It's kind of nice. It's just by the time fireworks get over, and then it's an hour and a half drive back. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning before we got home. It's crazy. Went to the beach a few times. Went fishing with my cousin too. Oh, I love fishing. Did you catch anything good? I haven't been fishing in a long time. I don't even know what those are. Scoop? Scup? Scoop? I don't know how you say it. Never heard of them. Back when I used to fish all the time, I loved to bluegill fish.
All right, security or government?
Why are those my two choices?
Because we can build two. And the other one will be a choice between military or medical. Military installation. Missing something, can't do anything there. Fucking relay station. Really?
Yeah.
Alright, so government or medical?
Medical.
Pansy.
Well, what's the what's the government thing do? Like you say government to me and I'm like, bleh.
Hang on. High tech influence. Ups our standard of living. Ups the tech level. Way ups the standard of living. Ups the security. Ironically, none of them receive any economy links.
Do the government one. He did say he was making bad decisions tonight, so just let him do it.
Alright.
Scoop. Scoop. S cup.
I think he meant C cups.
He caught a couple C cups.
I think he caught a couple C cups. Did you catch a couple C cups there, Randy?
I need to get myself a fishing pole and just a couple things, because I could fish on the river, down at the river house,
Sure, they're real fish.
without a license, right?
Yeah,
I could fish at their house without a license.
I think so.
They're real fish, I swear. I'm gonna Google them.
If they're not real fish, you're grounded, pal.
I do want to know what they look like. I've never heard of them at all. I assume that's fresh water. I mean salt water, right? No, it'd be fresh water, most likely.
Yeah, that's freshwater, technically.
Could you imagine like fishing and then catching a snake?
Done it before.
Oh no, thank you.
Doesn't bother me.
Even if it's a water moccasin,
Even if it's a water macacasin.
why wouldn't that bother you?
Because he's stuck on a fishing line. I can keep him at least a pole's length away, and he can't exactly bite me with a hook in his mouth hanging from a string.
But they find a way. They are small. Okay, well, so are bluegill. I love bluegill fishing. They're so much more fun to fish for. Like, my dad always wanted to catfish, like fish for the catfish or bass, but that's like waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Like bluegill, you put the pole in and you pull it out and there's a fish there. Put it back in and you get a fish, like seconds. Then you just keep throwing them back in. Do you have your phone? Why do you never have your phone over?
I just don't. Why you gotta give me shit?
Well, you make it hard for me to use googly stuff if your phone's not here. Did you have to, were you like at a private place where you could fish without a license, or did you have to have a license? Like, how does that work if you're vacationing, you know?
You get a temporary license.
Oh, I guess, huh?
Visitor's license usually costs more than
The whole season?
the whole season.
That's dumb.
I agree.
Scoop.
El Mundo, are you sure about that? El Mundo is answering.
Oh, did he answer?
He's answering, but he's saying it's red with white stripes.
Oh, are you sure? Are you positive? Or you just like,
Now, El Mundo,
because I guessed, you know, it's got to be white with red stripes. He did guess it's got to be red with white stripes.
and we were both wrong.
Yeah.
It's a trick question. I don't want to call you out, but I'm calling you out. It's actually neither. I know, it's crazy, but it's true. She could even tell you with a Google what the red and the white stand for. Because each color on the flag actually stands for something.
That is a crazy looking fish, Randy.
White is like purity, and
Innocence,
red is,
valor.
yeah. And then the blue is,
A second.
I can't fucking remember. And I live here. Little Miss Betsy Ross just grabbed some strips of color she wanted and sewed them all together.
Red represents valor and bravery. White symbolizes purity and innocence. The blue signifies vigilance, perseverance, and justice.
He did those exact same words. He Googled the same spot you did.
Yeah.
That is correct, El Mundo. So I've got a bonus trivia question for you, El Mundo.
Because you're the only one that answers our trivia.
And I'm just going to give this one to you outright. Technically, what is the name of the 51st state in the continental United States? I was going to use this as a question, but nobody ever answers them but you, so fuck it.
Fuck it. We just ask you.
Fuck it. Ah,
That's what I said.
technically, there is. In 1941, the northern 1/3 of California seceded legally to become the state of Jefferson. The ratification was signed by the government and allowed. And the public announcement of the creation of the 51st state was scheduled to happen in December of 1941.
We all know what happened in 41.
Unfortunately, the morning it was supposed to be put out in public by the government, just a few hours earlier, Japan bombed Pearl Harbor. And the entire thing was postponed indefinitely until the end of the war. And they never got back to it. But if you go to Northern California now, today, tomorrow, and you ask those old geezers what state they live in, they will not tell you California. They will tell you they live in Jefferson.
System scan complete.
It's a weird name for a state, isn't it?
They chose to name it after Thomas Jefferson.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
assuming. Right.
weird, but that's what they chose to do with it. You're thinking the District of Columbia, El Mundo. No.
Yeah.
Jefferson is not a district. Jefferson was legally ratified and seceded from California as a state in the year 1940-41. But since they never publicly announced it,
Washington, D.C.
technically it was never completed. It was signed, just not completed. Would you mind?
Well,
It's right behind you.
D.C. is like its own thing, right?
Yeah, District of Columbia is actually a district.
But it's in the state of Virginia, right?
Yes. It's just north of Richmond.
It seems like it would be its own state,
System
but it's
scan complete.
No, they opted not to count it as a state. They counted it as a district. So it essentially falls in the same category as Puerto Rico and as a territory.
Yeah, it's its own thing. Nobody wants to be there.
Yeah, no shit.
Call it the swamp.
The swamp. Those rich men north of Richmond.
We have El Mundo and Randy tonight.
I know, it's fucking kicking, ain't it?
I love it.
We're 2 for 2.
Love it, love it, love it.
Now, if we can just get to 100 followers, I'll fucking wear an eye patch one day. Who is that?
That was just a notification, reminder notification that said I had an appointment with Dr. Shaw.
A little late.
Yeah, it makes me wonder if that's like not an old one that went off for some reason. I mean, I did have an appointment with Dr. Shaw today, but yeah.
Is it? I did not know that, actually. I was not aware of that. I was painfully unaware, in fact.
Well, I didn't know that you guys had provinces, to be honest. So you guys have provinces like Canada, huh?
Yep. La da 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 da.
Each province has its own constitution.
Damn. That's crazy. Our first biological signal. We need cash.
Well, we went to the CG when we first got in El Mundo, but we got pew-pewed in the first 3 seconds.
Yeah, somebody, a whole wing of guys, experts hit us and just spanked us. Super fast. We're talking like a 3-shot kill. It was ridiculous.
I looked down and then I looked up and we were dead.
And I'm like, fuck it. I got mad, so to keep from quitting, we're doing this.
Your poor baby getting no attention, do you?
Whatever.
So mistreated.
So mistreated. Bullshit.
He's a neglected little boy. Look
Yeah,
at him.
whatever. Blow it out your ass. That dog is spoilt fucking rotten.
He's just so neglected, Daddy.
Uh-huh.
Think the girls pick on him. Oh.
Because he wants to hump them all. There's that.
The cat's bigger than he is.
Yeah, well, everybody's bigger than he is, ain't they, boy? Yeah, bust out with them beady, sad eyes.
And you got these, yeah, these little eyes. My eyes are burning tonight for some reason. Yeah. Yeah, oh, I saw
yeah.
bits and pieces of it and like tears.
Yeah,
Like,
it was the saddest thing. I saw him doing the pre-show from a wheelchair, and I'm like, God damn, man. And then he had to do the whole damn thing
in the chair.
from a chair. I was like, God.
Still, and like, but then they show the audience and everybody's crying, and it's so hard. Oh my gosh. That is heartbreaking, for sure. I mean, I am a huge Ozzy fan since I was like 13, 14 years old.
Same here.
Man.
Yeah, that took on a whole new meaning, didn't it?
That was like, that was the part that I saw, you know.
That just takes on a whole new meaning now. For me, anyway.
And you see everybody in the crowd singing it and tears coming down their face. And man.
Hell of a way for a legend to go out, though, I will say that.
Oh, man, he's epic. Yeah. Yep. That always was for Sharon.
Orbital flight engaged.
She stood by him. She's still his. I mean, I give her credit for that.
Oh, yeah, there's no doubt about it. There is no doubt about it that Sharon's the reason he's still alive.
Yep.
You know, he's just iconic.
But I'm afraid he's going downhill fast.
Oh yeah, he has.
And now that
been.
he's not doing music anymore and he can't do TV anymore, and
They do their podcasts.
yeah, but that's how much time does he have left on that? I'm afraid he ain't got 18 more months.
I mean, he's got Parkinson's now, and
Yeah.
he's definitely getting weaker.
Fuck yeah.
Landing gear deployed.
Devil's gonna lose his seat.
Absolutely. Bubbles. Fucking Prince of Darkness.
Fucking amazing. Just an amazing guy.
Yeah.
Hell of an artist. Never had. Okay. Really hard to say this because I'm one of the biggest Ozzy fans ever. I love the man to my dying breath. Never had the very best singing voice.
But it was unique.
It was unique. It wasn't great,
Yeah.
but it was definitely unique. And that's what set it apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't look forward to the day.
It's gonna be like losing Betty White. I mean, that's how big he is.
Oh, Gen X is going to cry. For
Yeah.
sure, for sure.
He loved his fans. For
Yeah, he
sure.
did.
He truly did love his fans. And he does. I'm glad I saw him in concert when I was young.
Warning, you have entered trespass zone. Trespass zone cleared. Target destroyed. Under attack.
Yeah, a lot. You know, he's definitely surpassed like
Target destroyed.
all the generations. I mean, he's not just. I mean, you have Gen Z people like Ozzy. He's saying he's a millennial and he likes Ozzy. And my boys are millennials and they like Ozzy.
Well, it's not to say some of y'all don't have good fucking taste. Legal salvage.
I prefer millennial music to stuff, you know, that like what's this weird stuff that Gen Z listens to.
I don't
like,
fucking know.
and even but then again, our parents thought we listened to shit.
Yeah. Legal salvage.
For weeks. We gotta celebrate El Mundo's birthday.
Oh yeah, we'll do something for him.
In 4 weeks.
We got to figure out what we can do that would really embarrass the shit out of him.
I don't think anything embarrasses El Mundo. Oh yeah, love 70s and 80s. He doesn't like 70s that much. I love 70s.
Some of the 70s was all right. I'm not a huge fan.
I even like some, you know, a lot of the 60s music and some of the 50s.
80s was good.
80s.
Early 90s was good. 80s was the best though. Big hair bands.
80s. Well, I don't know if that's because I grew up in the 80s, but yeah, I mean, 80s will always be my favorite, but. So, what's your birth date?
Yes, El Mundo. What's the actual date?
August 5th. August 5th.
August 5th.
8/5.
Remember that, baby.
8/5.
Put it in your calendar. We're going to need it. What day is that?
Yeah. What day of the week is it?
Find out. Because I'm already cooking up a plan.
It's a Tuesday, which is perfect.
Yes. The El Mundo special.
Yeah, we have to have the El Mundo special.
And if he does stream, we'll pirate his stream. We'll jump in there with as many people as we can get.
2 meters. 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 2 Cargo scoop retracted. Cargo scoop deployed.
Now, why did those emitters just disappear? That's fucked up. They didn't let me get them. They just disappeared.
Cargo scoop retracted.
That's bullshit, homies. Looks like the sun's coming up behind us. Maybe a good time to start looking for our bacterium.
Trespass zone cleared.
Okay, you're on my calendar, El Mundo. Oh, so I didn't know you ever did any streaming.
He doesn't do a lot. He does some. He's got more followers than we got.
Well, no doubt.
We just want to get to 100, and we can't seem to break past 74. You need a new GPU. What are you running right now? See, and this is the kind of edge of your seat conversations that you people miss.
Yeah,
Fuckers.
we love our viewers.
Absolutely, positively, without a doubt. Fuck them. I mean, yeah, we love them. What GPU are you running, homeboy?
It's really fucking old.
Well, that...
960 GTX.
Oh my god! No, that's not old. That's fucking Methuselah.
I don't know
What the shit? Noah built that. Moses was the part of the development team. What the hell, buddy?
Well, then it's impressive that it works. I don't know.
It's
what
very
it is.
impressive that it works at all.
I mean, how can you play like a game like Elite on something like that?
You can play Elite. You never touched Star Citizen, but you can play Elite. It'll keep up. It's just...
Oh yeah, you're right, Randy. I was about to say, where's Randy? I hope he's still here.
You know what? They were. I will give credit where it's due. But, damn. We got to get El Mundo a new GPU, man.
I got something in my eye. I'll be right back.
Got a bunch of stuff in there.
I think an eyelash fell in.
Oh, well, get it out.
Yeah.
Can you bring me a Pepsi? How many are left?
I'll get you one. Hang on.
Just when you come back, after you dig in your eyeball. I'm not seeing bacterium anywhere. All right, guys, hold on 1 second. I guess I got to get up. Ugh.
That was no eyelash. If that was an eyelash, that's the longest eyelash ever.
Huh.
See it? Oh,
Jesus, yeah, that's huge.
that was in my eye.
Okay, so El Mundo, if you don't want to go to Micro Center, go to PCPartPicker.com. You will get the best deal on a part. It will also, once you upload your specs, will make sure that everything is compatible. If the part or parts you pick are not compatible, it will tell you. I've got 2 or 3 old builds still in their memory banks there. I really like that website for PC parts because they have the in with most dealers, and they'll tell you where the best deals are and if it's compatible with what you're trying to do. Oh, that's the bottom of a rock. Motherfucker. We are not going to find this bacterium like this. This entire planet is dark. And we've got a purple sun, so we're never going to have good light. So, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Son of a gun. Ah, bet you thought I was going to say son of a bitch.
Ship recalled.
I've heard about Newegg. I don't remember much about it, but I do remember hearing about Newegg.
That's a good place too, but I like PC Part Picker way better.
Randy said that he had some bad experiences with Newegg.
Yeah, I go to PC Part Picker. I have never had a bad experience with them. They got a whole fleet of nerds to tell you if it's compatible or not.
We had the one that he's on now, custom built.
Yeah, we had I had to pick all the parts for it and everything, and we had this built out of Cybertron.
And believe me, we didn't have the money for it. I got a personal loan. And I'm still paying it off.
Which is ironic because I've already paid off our truck, and yet
Yeah.
she's still paying on the computer.
It's higher interest and lower payments. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
True. But you know, I don't know how things work in Argentina, but maybe you get a personal loan so you can get something decent and just make payments on it.
They just build you a whole new unit.
Because this one's been doing really well.
And it's got an older GPU. Now it's older. It's a 3070. But I got enough terabytes of RAM in this thing to launch a hamster into outer space for NASA. So, yeah. I got 3 terabytes plus 256. So yeah. We're on the hunt for bacteria. Odin, stop. You're not that impressive with the bark. Just saying. La 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 la. Looking for a little circle jerky thing.
He's looking for a circle jerk, fellas. I can't help that.
Whatever. Well, see, that's the one thing I like about PC Part Picker. They'll find it, and you can pick it, and it's from multiple different locations, multiple different delivery systems, multiple different distributors. They don't hold themselves to one or two distributors. They got everything from Amazon to the actual companies that make them sometimes, where you can get discount parts, by the way. Alright, well, you know what? What is he barking at now? God almighty.
They're playing.
Yeah, but the girls are playing. He wants to get in the middle and bark.
They might be playing with the cat, or it could be Freya and the puppy playing. Our dogs play really loudly.
Very annoyingly so.
Yeah. I still hurt even though they're out of this. I mean, I don't feel like I have something in them anymore. They still burn a little.
Well, quit leaving them in your crosshairs and pull the trigger, Bubba. Oh, it's a fuel star. Good. We need some.
Gotta scoop some fuel.
Pooper scooping. I will say our impromptu Saturday show did significantly better than our scheduled ones do.
Yeah. This is probably not the best time. Doesn't seem to be. But, you know, I'm sort of,
Committed.
well, it's not that we're committed. It's just that we can't do 8 to 5
Yeah.
Monday through Friday because of my other job.
And mine.
Yeah. I mean, we could adjust to where, you know, we start at 5, right? And go till like 7-ish. I don't know if that time slot is any better or if it would be a lot worse.
I don't know.
You know?
I know Friday and Saturday evenings are shit.
Yeah. We'd
Uh,
look there. But
Friday and Saturday mornings might be all right.
the problem with Friday morning is it
Yeah,
work.
Friday morning we can't really do it. Saturday morning we might could.
Yeah, Saturday mornings we could.
Kill-scooping.
Yeah, it's the hour for sure. We just don't know what hour is the best hour.
There's lots of variables to consider when doing it, you know?
Yep. You do know I'm just randomly just ramming fucking numbers in here, right?
Yeah. You know, I'm not paying attention at all.
Yeah, I know. It's really ridiculous, actually.
But,
You're supposed to be my co-pilot.
yeah, but
You suck at that.
see, this part's boring to me. I don't get it.
Y'all hear that? She don't get it until I get like that $95 million fucking payday. She don't get it. Then it's, can we go to Netter's Rest? Can we buy a new ship thingy?
No, it's not about the money. It's like
No,
Like, do
exploration
people-
altogether, she doesn't care for.
no, I don't mind the exploration, right?
Well, that's
I
what
don't
we're
mind
doing.
it. But it's is this entertaining for people to watch? This cannot be entertaining.
Apparently it is.
Apparently it's not. Why do you think we keep testing different time things?
See? Definitely.
Okay. The 22nd is that's the Panther Day? Okay. Well, that may be a special day for us, depending on what day of the week that falls. Whatever day of the week, we'll have to make some sort of arrangement to be on that day, right?
What is Panther Day?
The Panther Clipper.
Oh yeah, we're definitely going to be there for that. And now we know that they did in fact do what I expected them to do, and they jacked the price. The community interaction thing, we try to stay on top of the chats, obviously. But if they don't come in here, they can't interact. So fuck them. I mean, they just don't seem to want to anyway.
Well, I don't think that's what he means, though.
Then what does he mean?
Like, are you talking about the elite community? Are you talking about the streaming community, Twitch community? Like, it meaning that we need to be going to other people's streams more and getting our names out there more, I think is what he's saying.
Well, I figured they would have like a size thing with that because they can't talk people into spending that kind of real money for ships that are tiny little fuckers. But it doesn't surprise me in the least that they jacked the price up on that PC2. Not surprised. Now, what do you mean by interaction with the community, Bubba? Because we're taking notes here, man.
Yes, we'll take.
I want to hit
this is what
100
we wanna
fucking
hear.
followers.
This is definitely the stuff we want to hear. You know, we have meetings, believe it or not, all the time. We do have mom and pop meetings.
Yep.
I was gonna go. Oh yeah, I was gonna go get a medicine, and I will be right back. So I wanna be
Well, see, the problem is I don't want to be the guy that goes into somebody else's fucking stream and, hey, come see us kind of shit. That's dirty pool. That'd be like me coming to your stream and going, hey, you're doing great, El Mundo. By the way, if y'all want to see this, come over to ours. That's fucking shit. I cannot bring myself to be that asshole. Just can't do it. I'd rather stay poor and unknown. Well, I have no problem raiding. We just have to have enough people to raid somebody. We've raided before.
Well, he's the one who gave us the guy to raid.
Yeah. Yeah, we raided on your behalf before. Yeah, I love raiding. I just, don't want to be that
Yeah.
guy that tries to one up somebody else.
Well, and I
you know?
don't think it's about like one upping. It's just about getting our name seen by other people, and being supportive of other streamers.
Which I'm all for,
Yeah, I mean,
as long as they're not showing their tits.
yeah.
And fuck, I hate them little son of bitch, scraggly bastards. Not that I hate tits, I just don't believe in what they're doing. And I doubt it would work out real well for me to dress up like a little Japanese girl and fucking go tee.
Oh, hi, Picard. Hey.
Picard, how are you doing, my good man?
Good to see you.
We
Good
were
to
just
see you.
discussing strategies on trying to get to 100 followers because we can't seem to fucking move. Oh, El Mundo liked that idea. Me dressing up as a little Japanese.
I think
idiot.
that'd be hilarious.
We get to 100 fucking followers, I'll do it. There is nothing in this system that's of interest. Except a bunch of garbage, which I usually get real excited about, but
I'd dress up. I'd be Chewbacca or something.
System scan complete.
I would do an entire show like that if I thought that would fucking help. El Mundo, 100 followers, and I will I will call our daughter, who's a fucking cosplayer, and tell her she needs to turn daddy into a little Japanese girl. I'm not shaving. And I will do a whole fucking show like that. I swear I will. Dressed like that.
Really do it.
Give the people what they want. I'll even get some fake boobs in there. I'm gonna need some water balloons and some rope. Because they have to jiggle for these fucking pervs.
Fuel scoping.
Let's get some fuel.
There you go. You just kind of make it how Dalton did his thing. If I raise X amount of money for the Epilepsy Awareness Foundation, I will shave my beard.
Yep.
Right? And he ended up getting it because he made it a thing, and people raised what he was asking for, and he shaved his beard.
Started buffering. Buffering? Buffering?
Did everybody get that? Did everybody have a buffer, or was it just Picard? That would mean his system versus ours. So let us know in the comments. Armando's filling him in there.
Good. Hey, Waterworld. Where's Kevin Costner?
I will even buy him a dress for the occasion.
My own wife will help me dress like a fucking e-girl.
Oh, good. Good.
Yeah, Chrome does that. They piss me off sometimes.
It's funny how some things work better on Chrome and some things work worse on Chrome.
See, I have yet to find anything that works better on Chrome.
I've had like many things like
High metal content world, lots of materials there.
all the different things you got, like with work, there's so many different things you have to go to. It's like, use Chrome for this because it'll work better, it won't kick you out.
Alright.
Not sure it's a visual I want to see. Now, Armando thinks it's hilarious.
Yes, El Mundo's sadistic in that way.
Come on, Picard. It would be funny. You would see that, wouldn't you?
He would. He'd sign in just to fucking see it. Don't lie.
What about you, Randy? Is that something you'd want to see?
That's not a good way to pose that question. Do you want to see me dressed up like a chick?
Beard and all? He's already got the hair of a chick. I mean,
Hey,
I'm just saying.
fuck you. You leave my lovely golden locks out of this.
We'll switch roles, right?
Yeah.
I'll be Pop. I'll have like.
Good, then you can play the fucking game.
Oh, now that would really be hilarious.
He'd hop in to see it.
Yeah, see?
But you guys have to promise that later on that night, you're not laying in bed thinking about me as an e-girl now. No, I do not belong in the spank bank.
We hold nothing back here.
I'd be like that fucking Twitter where it shows that looks like a really pretty girl, but she ends up being like
No
really
promises.
muscular. Says, hi Ken. Or it says, hi Barbie, and she goes like this, and then she goes, and she flexes and all the muscles. Hi Ken.
Oh my goodness.
Ask and you shall fucking receive the nightmare that is me. But we gotta hit 100 followers, people.
Let's make it happen somehow.
Either shit or get off the pot. We don't hit 100 followers, I don't have to do shit. Just saying, yo. I make you a better deal. 100 followers or 5 subscribers. We already have one.
We already have one. 4 more to go. Actually, we have 2.
Yeah, but I'm not counting the other one.
Oh, you gotta count it.
Never come back. I ain't gonna do shit.
I'm a subscriber. That's one.
You don't count.
I count.
You don't count. Quit trying to give me an address, woman. You can just ask me to do that when the camera's off.
Oh my god. I gotta put
No
you-
promises. You're sick, McCard. I love that about you.
I'm gonna get you like a really big lingerie.
You just need to make sure I got the big old titties, because that's what people want to see. Apparently,
I don't think they
that's
wanna
what
see
sells.
your big old fake titties.
My moobs. Daddy got moobs.
It'd be fun if we could give you some fake cleavage though. See if we can figure that out. But if you're wanting to dress up like a little Japanese anime,
Yeah.
they don't have big boobies.
Have you not seen any anime? They jiggle all over creation. Totally untrue, but you know,
I guess I don't pay that much attention to
that's what sells it.
how I
The tickle bitties.
guess that's what I get for not being a guy. I don't.
You're so out of the loop.
I'm so out of the loop. I didn't
God.
get it.
Scan complete.
Alright, we got a planet with biological signal on it. Holy shit, that's far away. Alright, motherfuckers. Let's make it happen, Captain. We explorers tonight.
Exploring all kinds of things tonight. That would be kind of a funny concept to switch roles in the driver's seat.
That would be fucking hilarious, but you know.
To see me try to steer.
Oh my god. I don't know what'd be funnier, me dressed as an e-girl or you trying to play a game. Oh shit. I'd pay $1 just to see that.
That's a train wreck right there. That's one of those train wrecks that you can't look away from.
Both. Yes. The problem with that, El Mundo, and the rest of you guys, I'm not just talking to him, is that something I've learned about Mom, when she gets on here and she starts getting a little frustrated with how to do things because she doesn't know how they work, or she's trying to figure them out, or she's got them and she can't keep up, or whatever, you know, the new problems that everybody goes through, the growing pains. She gets frustrated enough that she gets mad. She gets mad, she gets quiet, and guess who pays for that when the camera goes off? You motherfuckers are safe. I'm not.
Not if it's all in good fun.
Next thing I know, I'm not getting laid because she's pissed.
I don't need that as an excuse.
Yeah, I know.
I think it would be funny to see me try to play a game.
Skill issues. Well, she never plays these games, so yeah, you could say it's skill issues.
Yeah. I didn't even know what WASD meant
It's those.
until a few years ago.
It's those noob growing pains. Everybody gets through them. Everybody suffers with them until they don't anymore.
Well, and this is what I told him. Like, if it's just me playing, you know, I'm not on a team or affecting somebody else, I don't care. That's fine. But when I am affecting, like, you know, a team, a group thing, and I can't keep up because I can't figure out controls and I forgot to hit space or Q or I don't know how to jump. then-
So if we do this, that night we'll be flying a borrowed Sidewinder.
yeah.
Because I'll be damned if I'm letting her smack one of our ships into a planet's surface. Oh, fuck you. I know how to make her laugh. I just dropped my pants. They do the jiggle dance. Helicopter. With a really tiny rotor blade. I hope there's light at this motherfucker. I'm tired of trying to find these bacteria in the dark.
How does the light dark work in this game?
Well, some planet bodies, most planet bodies are tidally locked. So they have a side that's always dark and a side that's always light towards the sun of that, or the star of that system.
Yeah.
Some of them actually do rotate, but there are a lot fewer rotating planet bodies than there are tidally locked bodies. But this one looks like it's got a
How do you know?
star right near it. Well, you could, when you scan them, it'll tell you if it's tidally locked. Yes, our moon is tidally locked. And our moon is an artificial body.
And somebody just knocked over something in the dining room.
Probably a box.
It did sound like a box. Hang on. They just can't behave when we're live.
They can't behave at all.
Where did this box come from, anyways?
There is a big box that my water pump came in. Yeah, it's not a bright one. It's just kind of there. Oh, I find a star and a body. Oh, you look at it this way, it looks like flat ice.
Honey, you're gonna get in trouble for that.
Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna get in trouble for 98% of what I do on this damn channel. I'm not flashing a cooter, so I'm not one of Twitch's great loves.
Oh, hey Mart. Good to see you again.
Ah, Mod Gamer.
It's been a while.
It's been a hot damn minute. You're missing some interesting conversation. A lot of real interesting visions in your head tonight.
We are full of piss and vinegar tonight. Let me tell ya.
Yo, yo, yo.
Thanks to El Mundo,
That's how we roll in the
And-
Shire.
Randy, and Picard.
And whoever else is skulking around in the deep dark corners, get your hand out of your pants. Quit playing with that, you'll go blind. That is a really dim star.
I don't
Jesus
think that's.
Christ,
I
that
think
light bulb's
that's
burned out.
Been proven to be false.
Well, I'd be blind as a bat right now if it was true. I'd have been walking around with a cane by the time I was 8.
Wasn't there something too about like getting hair on your palms?
Yeah, the hair would grow on your palms.
Seem to remember something like that.
I remember thinking when somebody told me that, I kind of wish it would. It'd be softer.
Maybe you need to use some lotion.
I was a teenager. It was not about the lotion.
Yeah.
It was about get this goddamn thing done so I can go do something else. I can't go do something else at full mast. That was embarrassing.
Yes.
At least we knew it worked.
You knew what worked? That your wiener worked?
Yep.
Oh. I was like, what? I wonder what goes through a teenager's head. Well, I guess it probably happens before teenage, but like
It's not the size of the boat, it's the motion of the ocean.
Oh my goodness.
I'm going to give you guys a piece of dating advice. Have your girlfriend get down in planking position for 2 minutes. She's got to hold it for 2 solid minutes. She will learn 2 minutes is a long time after all.
God. What's planking position?
If you don't know, then it's because I ain't had to show you.
Oh. What's up, Muppet baby?
Get that Muppet baby. Odin, don't be jelly.
Come here.
Odin likes to bark when she picks up the baby because he's jealous. He's a real little, he's a dramatic little bitch when it comes to that.
Come here, Muppet. Well, come here. Odin's gonna beat you to it. See? Told you.
Odin gets picked up anyway. God almighty.
Yeah, well, he's on it. She's just staring like she wants up, but she doesn't want to jump up.
She's waiting for you to pick her up.
Yeah, she knows I won't till she puts her paws up.
All right, guys. One body signal on this planet: fungus or bacteria. Which one do you think?
Bacteria.
Mama's calling for bacteria. Randy votes bacteria.
Yay, Randy! What's the Atmos? Mark wants to know the atmosphere.
I'll tell you in a second.
Surface scan by 50%.
I'm holding a wiener.
It's not mine. Well, technically it is.
It is your wiener. Huh.
El Mundo's voting bacterium. I vote bacterium.
Surface
Bacterium it is. And it's sporadic. Wow, that's usually a lot bluer than that.
There's a minor wreckage. What's the matter? It's your feet tickle.
Yeah. But there's a couple of those bacterium that could really bring in some cash, you know?
That won't be our luck tonight.
Nah. But that's okay.
Not after blowing up 3 seconds into game.
Oh yeah, that set the tone for a shit day at fucking Elite Dangerous, didn't it?
Actually, after that, it's not been bad, has it?
That's because we ain't had to deal with nothing.
No. Being licked by a wiener.
Well, it's
I thought it was the other way around.
kind of trading places there, ain't you?
Orbital flight engaged.
Piss and vinegar. We're just all kinds of wrong. Nitrogen and helium atmospheres gives a good amount of cash for bacteria. How do you know?
It'll tell you when you first scan it.
Oxygen gets volume, nitrogen gets informin. Both decent.
Different types of bacterium. I always find a minor wreckage or a weird thing out location and kind of work out from there. Because I like picking up the salvage too. It's always handy. Just hope this ain't as mountainous as it looks. We need nice flat places for this stuff to grow.
You know, it kind of would have been good to have the Corsairs got the
Yeah, but we
So
don't
yeah,
need that
that's-
out here. We're not doing any kind of battle shit. I mean, we're
new.
doing
Oh,
the
that's
drone
only for
stuff.
battling?
Yeah, we're doing drone stuff, but that's easy to take those. You know,
Yeah. It would have been cool to see it in action, though. I haven't seen it.
I just don't like it because you can't pick anything up with it.
Yeah. What's its point then?
It's for fighting. Straight up for whooping ass, kicking ass, and chewing bubblegum.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed. Nice. Bravo. Oh, this is an interesting surface. Look at this. It's dark, but it's not.
Oh, very cool. So you have your own kind of Independence Day celebration, huh?
Drive assist off.
Very cool. Do you guys have fireworks going off? We still have fireworks going off.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Under attack. Target destroyed.
Bazinga,
Cargo scoot.
bitches.
That's my favorite part of this. Blowing up the little drone. It's dark on this planet.
Yes, it is.
Just saying.
Legal salvage. Let's grab it. Nerve agents. Ooh.
What's that?
That's gonna nerve gas. That's gonna be illegal everywhere we fucking go after this. Gallium, that's handy.
Warning, you have entered a trespass zone.
Yeah, who's gonna stop me now? I think it's weird how the light fades in and out with the pulsing of this poor, sad little dying star.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
The star's dying, you guys, and it's pulsing. It's not a pulsar, but it is definitely pulsing. So our light goes in and out, in and out, in and out. which I think is really interesting. It's a nice little touch.
Trespass zone cleared.
See? I like to think that's just the star itself.
The planet that we're on?
Yeah. Interacting with the star that's lighting it. Oh, that's a body.
Entered trespass zone.
That's a body.
What's that red mean around the...
It's a trespass zone.
Oh. What was that?
I have no idea what that was. Strange. Odd sound.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like that's everything here.
Cargo scoop retracted. Trespass zone cleared.
All the animals have gone like dead silent.
Yeah, that concerns me. Is our carbon monoxide detector going off?
Like, the birds are never this quiet.
Ever. They're still alive.
Yeah,
So there's that.
they're still in their perch.
Unless they died standing up. Which, don't put it past them.
Landing gear retracted.
Dave! How goes it, buddy Rowe?
Hey, Dave!
How's every little thing? And that's not a penis joke. Welcome to hell, buddy.
Welcome to Mom and Pop. No one's safe.
No one is safe here. You are in my world now.
Listen, if we get to 100 followers, he is gonna dress up as an anime chick. An e-girl. I'm not really sure what an e-girl is, but that's what everybody's been calling it. I'm not hip to the jive.
We're not hip to the lingo, yo.
I'm just gonna go check the front door.
El Mundo, I understand you know this individual, therefore you vouch for him, her, it, man, woman, farm animal, we don't judge. But just know our lurkers are welcome too. It's just kind of nice to know they're there. La 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 la, Miss Saigon. Okay, children's.
Guys wanna go outside? Outside?
We're not really spotting a lot of anything. Maybe we need a closer look. Check it out, babe. Honey.
What? Oh, are we upside down?
Yeah. I was just looking to see if we could spot any
I was
bacterium.
about to say, ooh, that's pretty kind of glassy, like sky. And I realized that wasn't the sky.
That's not the sky. Well, because I was inverted.
Yeah, El Mundo knows everybody.
I know, ain't that some shit? So that makes El Mundo the shit? Or a shit? Either way, there's shit in there.
Well, we're glad you're alive and doing well. Sorry, I had to go back and look. We are totally, we're not well, but we're alive. We're not right in the head.
We're not right. Booping the planet would be fun.
I love that. Boop.
Boop. Oh, look, a mountain.
Oh,
Is
hell
that
yeah.
what we're looking for?
Less
No,
right
that's
in the head
rock
is
ridges.
way more fun.
Those are rock ridges. That's not what we're looking for, I don't think. Let's go make sure. That's something out of the ordinary. We'll walk over and see.
Landing gear deployed.
Dave, you're speaking our language, bro.
60% of the time, it works every time.
So I slowed down for auto landing, so fucking land me, you stupid computer. Or I will unplug you.
So we entered the game tonight in a conflict zone.
And proceeded to promptly get bent over and treated like a brand new cellmate in San Quentin.
I looked down to check something and looked up and we blew up. It was quick and painful.
3 shots, gone. From 3 different ships, of course. And they all wanted a piece of me, apparently.
So he said, okay, I'm going to switch ships and we're going to go explore.
Because I'm smart like that. Now, see, I couldn't get that lucky.
Oh, really? That's
Unsafe.
cool to know. We didn't know that. We're pretty new to CG. Well, I'm new to all of this, to be fair.
That's just rolling rock. That's all that is. Damn it, Bobby.
Okay.
Stand out here and freeze to death. That's what I deserve.
Warning. Extremely low temperature detected.
I can't imagine what bacteria can grow in extremely low temperature.
Landing gear retracted.
Have you not found any?
Oh. I'm about to call it quits on this rock.
Let's go and get in the ship and fly around a little.
I'm already in it.
Oh. I thought you're in the SRV.
No, I'm just flying low. in an attempt to spot circular patterns. But if it's extremely low temperatures, how the hell does anything grow here?
It's cool looking.
I got the night vision on.
Ah. Yeah, it was special ops. What that took us out.
Yep.
Because it tells you who blew you up, and it did say it was like
Special Ops
something.
Wing.
Yeah. You're right, Mark.
They were all experts.
Yeah.
And I am no fucking expert.
Well, we
I'm
still-
okay. I can hold my own.
We stood no chance. We played Saturday and we did okay. Our ship held together really well.
Oh yeah, super great.
Tonight, not so much. Like, we were just done.
Yeah, they definitely had better weapons. 3 shots and my fucking ship was done. 1 shot, my shields were gone and half of my fucking hull was. I didn't even have time to turn around and run like a little bitch.
It didn't have time for repair. Nothing. It didn't hardly have time to think. And it was like...
Yeah, it was over.
Yeah.
So fuck them fucking fuckers. And I mean that from deep down in my soul, all the way to the groin.
Yeah. Dave is saying special ops can be nasty. 4 of them show up together and they have better weapons than other NPCs.
Oh yeah, they were all expert pilots and fucking doing shit I ain't never seen a ship do.
They're worth higher rewards when you kill them, but man, good luck unless you have a team of your own.
Yeah. Alright, you know what? I think I've had about enough of scraping the bucket here.
What's that?
That's just a hole in the ground. There's nothing growing there.
There's nothing on the radar.
Well, they won't show up there. Hold up. Don't tell me the minute I go to fucking leave I find one. That would piss me off so much. No, that looks like a rock outcrop. Nope. We're out. Fuck that shit.
Dude, he gives up so easy. I'd be like combing that planet.
Oh, no, you wouldn't. Your ass would get bored as fuck in like 38 and a half seconds.
I get bored watching. I think I probably wouldn't be bored playing it.
Well, I tell you what we'll do. We'll come out here, turn around, face the planet, try to find the largest glob
Okay.
of it, and go back down. How's that?
If that's what
Fuck you.
Fuck you. That's our love language. We're all dude.
Don't worry,
We're
Dave.
still
We're not
good.
fighting.
We're
Yeah.
still- We're still good.
We'll do that shit later.
Later. You're driving.
Yeah, they are extremely annoying because in the week and a half that we've been doing it, there has been like no fucking, I mean, nothing. Nothing has moved. Alright, so let's see. See, the way it's spread out, it looks like somebody tried to paint this fucker when they didn't have any paint left in the bucket.
Yeah, this is healthy couple banter.
I have to say that's the first time we've ever been called a healthy couple. That's just dirty talk, man.
No, it's good.
All right, let's. Ooh, there's a big circle spot there. Let's go for that. How's that sound?
The dirty spot?
The big circle. See it?
Yes, looks like a swimming pool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a it's a swimming pool of bacteria.
Well, yeah, that's what we want.
I dive in some pretty nasty shit, but I wouldn't swim in this.
But not me though. He's not talking about me.
No, that ain't the nasty shit. I wish it was. Men only want one thing and it's disgusting. Fine, wash it, bitch.
I dive in some pretty nasty shit. I can see that being taken wrong. I had to correct you.
Oh, there's a meme waiting to happen. Get on it, guys. Oh, it's down in this crater. Okay, motherfucker.
Once again, he's not talking about me.
Now I am talking about her. The nasty shit's down in the crater.
Shenanigans! Shenanigans! Shenanigans!
Shenanigans. Ugh.
He's still getting over his head cold.
Yeah, I'm feeling it, man.
I can't believe he played Shenanigans.
Why is it still showing the blue?
What the hell is that shit?
We've already fell out, so why is it still... Okay. Never mind.
Because that's snow.
No, it's not snow.
What is it then?
It's our growth.
That's some serious growth.
It's about to disappear on us. Watch. See?
Cool. It looked like snow to me, y'all. I'm just saying. I wish.
I can make that happen. What just touched me in the butt? Felt like a puppy nose.
No, they're not over here. The Muppet's asleep in her bed. The cat's over here sneezing. The cat's in the cradle. So,
God almighty, I love it when she's like this. Isn't it wonderful, y'all?
no. Not even drinking.
I know, that's the craziest part. Ooh, my butt bone. Mmm.
Landing gear deployed.
Hey,
My coffee.
she's making some weird ass noises.
Who?
The cat.
Cat's weird.
She's making weird. Do you hear her?
No. I have headphones on.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Duh.
What matters, Storm?
You got a hairball? Fatty, fatty, boombalatti?
Not even making that hairball sound. Oh, that good.
Yeah, I know. That's why I drink it.
Low gravity warning.
He's just sitting up there, literally barking.
Literally
at nothing.
barking at nothing. What a fucking move.
That looks like snow to me.
It's an ice ball. It's a giant ice ball.
So, see, I was correct when I said
You were not correct.
I was correct. The horizon is kind of cool, though.
Yes. Because we're down in a crater.
Are we just looking for one of those ground things?
Yes. But they should be prevalent here. So we're looking for the circle thingy on the ground.
I bet if Randy was here, he'd find it.
He's got a spreadsheet to find it.
Randy,
Randy, where's your spreadsheets, dude?
where's our bacterium?
Sometimes
What's all the green stuff all over?
those are. I got night vision on. Those are rock.
Oh.
Sometimes exploration can get very, very tedious.
Like I said earlier that I figured this was probably boring to watch, but El Mundo said it's not boring. It's hard for me to find them once I'm on the planets.
Yeah.
Oh, so we're not the only ones then. It seems like you always get so lucky and you find like the good shit.
I know. I want to punch him right through the screen sometimes.
So I'm like, well, maybe it's not luck. Maybe he just like has a feeling about where to go, where to find it.
Well, I have the exact opposite feeling. Where to go, where it's not.
So Randy, let me ask you: do you ever give up and be like, screw it, and take off, or
I bet
because
that
you,
happens a lot.
or because you know it's there, you keep going until you find it? I think when it's really,
All the time.
see,
It's not uncommon to go, okay, well, this bitch is just being elusive and we're out of, especially on a planet that's already been footfalled by somebody else.
I think what would concern me is that you have to find 3 samples. So if
Yeah.
one is so hard to find, imagine trying to find 3.
Well, see, here's the thing about that, and they thought about that, I think. FDev thought about that when they created this program. Because once you find one,
You can find
a
the
lot of
others.
times the others are not far off,
Not that far,
but far enough that they would act as a secondary sample.
right?
But this motherfucker, I'm gonna go check that. But if it's glowing like that, it's probably not what we're looking for.
Is it gonna glow green in your
No,
night
it
vision?
most likely won't in the night vision because it sits flush to the ground. The night vision, the green is stuff that's sticking up from the ground. It's usually rock.
So how do you even know what to look for?
You look for those weird circular patterns on the ground.
So it's just gonna be looking darker.
The ground itself will have a drawn pattern in it. But this fucking place, it's so difficult to see anything the way the light fluctuates. It's very difficult to see anything. Because one minute we'll have this light, and the next minute it will be dark as fuck.
Haven't we like been able to find it before, like in these crater type places?
We have never pulled anything out of these craters like this.
Oh,
Usually we're in like foothills and shit like that.
by where water is, it seems like.
Randy's saying if he knows it's not going to be worth much, it's not worth spending the...
Well, how do you know before you find it if it's gonna be worth
He's got a
it?
spreadsheet for that.
I know he has a spreadsheet. Randy's the spreadsheet king, y'all. Amunda's our devil and Randy's our spreadsheet king.
All right, well, this ain't working out, and I think we've spent enough time looking for this one fucking thing.
Picard is our Picard. Picardy, that's what I think of.
I think Picard. Commander. But that's with a P.
Oh, Picard. That's spelled completely different.
Shut up.
What is Dave and Mark gonna be?
Dave and Mark.
Oh my god, this tastes so good.
See, I don't see anything when I go high like that either.
Oh, I just love that.
See, you made that noise and the dogs took a shit, man. They're like,
Right.
fuck.
Right, yeah?
See, now we're doing that Tokyo slide shit.
Yeah, this is what I like. What is that? It's a target you can shoot at.
That is our ship, you dingus.
Oh.
Fuck.
Well, you're wiggling around. I couldn't see what it was.
There's nothing else on this rock, man.
That's not true because we did have a minor wreckage. remember doing this kind of stuff in the empty parking lots at night when it would be icy in Illinois.
She was such a rebel.
Yeah. Go flying around the parking lot and throwing on the emergency brake.
We used to do it going down the highway,
Oh no.
like 3 in the morning.
I would never do that.
Oh, we did, boy. That little pickup trucks will spin like some bitch, especially after it rains. It's, whether it's worth something or not at this point, it's not worth.
What else are we doing though? Who cares?
Well, first thing we're going to do is an ammo restock.
Weapons rearmed.
And then we're going to do a fuel restock.
Fuel replenished.
Bazinga.
Well, this was just donk.
Now we've got to do a repair as well because apparently we're at 84%. Apparently we've done some damage.
We did a little damage to the SRV.
The serve.
The serve.
This particular planet was in fact donk.
It was donk.
It was donk.
That's our new word, people. Please pass it around.
Donk and kaboom.
Yeah, donk and kaboom. We're convincing our 12-year-old child that that is the new lingo, and he is not hip with it if he's not saying it yet.
Because he's just not cool.
And we have definitely got other people on board with it.
It's a wonderful thing, yeah, truly.
It's so fun messing with your kids.
Why else do we have kids but to get them to mow the lawn and fuck with them?
So your coffee is going really good with my vape. And
Yeah.
so I would like another drink, please.
Landing gear.
What are you going to give me?
I made the coffee, motherfucker.
I don't care. I'm the one drinking it, motherfucker.
I want to be drinking that bitch too. Give me some fucking coffee, bitch.
Take me in an arm wrestler.
Well, bitch.
Arm wrestle for it.
I win.
Whatever. Shut up. Drink the
Here.
fucking coffee, then you got a
Hang
shot.
on.
Yeah, you know how to kiss my ass. That's why we're married. You know how to play me like a fucking fiddle.
My mama didn't raise no fool.
Yes, you did, but you learned anyway.
The inside of our ship is pretty cool looking. I will say that.
Yeah.
At least the part we can see.
We can see a lot more of it.
Yeah.
See? Watch. Ready?
Oh, neat. But you can't get up and walk around like you can in
No.
Star Citizen ships, right?
No. And that is a going issue for these guys. That is
Yeah.
a constant source of argument. And personally, I could care less. I can do it in Star Citizen. I can't do it here. I don't care.
Right.
This
You
is
like
still
them-
fun.
yeah.
I'd like to be able to. It'd be
Yeah.
cool.
You like the games for different reasons and
Yeah,
stuff. I mean,
totally different.
You like them both. However, I have said I would love to see like what they look like on the inside, especially like the beluga and the dolphin.
I bet, you know,
Those transport ones.
yeah, Gudamaya makes a very high dollar ship. They're very luxurious.
Like they look so cool on the outside. I'm like, man, that'd be so cool to see what they look like inside. Hey, Picard's online. Are you still in our stream, buddy? Probably like, no. See, he's probably, I want another drink. I'll fill it up again. I need it to fill it.
Yeah. Needed to empty it, fucker.
Man, wouldn't that be cool if I started drinking black coffee?
That would be awesome.
Cream and sugar I put in mine.
Why all that crap anymore?
I mean, considering I only have 1 cup a day.
Apparently 2 or 3 now. Six bodies. We got to get some fuel, so we might as well scan them.
This does go good with my back. I'm just saying. For some reason, it like goes real good together. You guys were just outside. Don't be sitting at that door like you need to go out.
Yeah, little fuckers. They trying to play you.
Yeah, but
A
no.
lot of high metal content worlds here.
Excuse me, y'all.
Now see, it tells you the atmosphere type, atmosphere percentages, composition. This has an orbital periods. If it didn't, it would say tidal locked here.
So I think it was Mark was saying he'd guess if he knew that.
Yeah. This will tell you what materials are on the surface, Earth masses, gravity, 1.65. So this is a higher gravity. Surface temp is 1800 degrees Kelvin.
What does it mean high metal content world? Like what is
That means the body is composed of 67.2% rock and 32.8% metal.
So what does that mean for you as a player? Like, is that something you would want to go to?
Yeah, chromium, manganese, phosphorus,
So
tungsten.
if you needed those resources,
Yeah,
that's where you would
have a
wanna go.
better chance of finding them here.
Okay. I gotcha. I follow now. If you need those materials, you'd be like, oh, hell yeah, that's jackpot, right?
Yeah, well, as
Kind
close
of.
to jackpot as you can get, yeah.
System scan complete.
See this one? This is a sulfur dioxide atmosphere. 100% sulfur dioxide.
Oh my god.
32.8% metal. It's not tidally locked because it's got an orbital period and a semi-major axis, orbital eccentricity, orbital inclination, periapsis. These are all how it rotates, where it rotates, stuff like that.
It can tell you if it's somewhere you'd want to go and
Yeah,
explore.
and it also tell you how careful you need to be coming in. If it's a high gravity planet, you will smack that motherfucker if you come in too hot or too steep. You're
How's somebody like a new player supposed to remember all that?
This has a very steep learning curve.
Yeah. Like if I were to just get it, you know, really dangerous, never playing it before.
That's why you start in a system that people
Oh,
can't
right.
blow your ass up, and well, they can, but they have to be the same level as you.
Right. I would have trouble just flying the ship. Like I would probably never go anywhere. I'd be stuck in a system for.
See, that's just
Like
a
I
learning
wouldn't even
curve.
know how to get on my damn ship.
Oh, I think you'd figure it out fairly quick.
We gotta.
Are you done bogarting my fucking coffee, by the way?
No.
You shit ass. Give me Big Red.
It goes so good with my thing. Just saying.
And it's straight black.
I know.
Yeah. So what's that tell you? I was right, you were wrong. Coffee's better like this.
If I guess with my vape it is.
I need to get back on that vape. I need to find a better coil. I need to talk with somebody about a coil. Holy shit. Okay, we're gonna be here for a minute, guys.
That's what I like about this is I don't have to worry about that shit.
64 bodies in this system. We're gonna be here for a minute.
Oh my goodness. As See, I think everybody's gotten bored and fallen away. Randy, you still with us though, right?
Well, this is going to be the last system for the night.
I think El Mundo's gone and nobody else is talking anymore.
I think they're all doing their own fucking thing.
Probably. Because we're boring.
I know. We are boring as fuck. But it is what it is.
It is. We are who we are.
Tough fucking shit.
Randy's just too nice to leave us. Right, Randy?
I got some weird spikes in here. Earth-like world. Okay, so that's why we have a lot of, see, a lot of those are belt clusters. Metal rich. 100% metal planet.
So, what's the difference? So, metal.
Everything on there is metallic.
And the other one was called metal.
High metal content.
High metal content.
And this one is tidally locked, so it does not rotate.
So, you can go one side, it'll be light.
And one side will be dark all
And
the
that's the
time.
different resources, and no matter what, it's going to be some sort of metal.
Yep.
Because it's a 100% metal
Yep.
planet.
And then if there's any special features like crash starships or weird signals, alien signals, human signals, biologicals, geological, all that would be listed here.
Oh, so if there was bio,
Then you'd go and scan it and find out what it is. There's another one that's 100% metal, tidally locked. And my guess is this one probably is to no, this one's not. High metal content. It is tidally locked, however.
I'll be back in a hot minute.
You say that.
I will be right back. Only grabbing a cup.
I love you. You don't do anything fast.
Nah.
She really doesn't, guys.
That's not true.
Ooh. Class 2 giant.
There is one thing I do pretty fast. And,
Dave.
and even you admit it. Right?
Yeah. There is one thing.
Yeah.
But that's not what we're going to discuss here.
The quick cup I got.
You got the penis cup. She got the penis cup.
For real. It's a penis
It's
cup.
a bouquet of peni.
I think I won that at Marklar Day or something.
You
Hey,
did.
Dave is still here. Hi, Dave.
Yep. See, look at that. Biological 5.
Oh, well, that's a planet we want to
So
go.
we'll mark that. It's 100% ammonia.
So it says it's a rocky body.
Yep. He don't quit. That's right. Dave don't quit. Oh, Dave.
Thank you, Dave. I love you.
And she do.
I do.
She do.
It's true.
It's true. She do. She don't just say that. Geological, that'd be cute, but we don't get paid for that shit. I think that's wrong.
That was too fast.
There was nothing on it.
Yeah.
See, none.
Rocky body.
Tidally locked.
Okay, so you're just right now looking for features.
Right now I'm looking for biological signs. There's 6 on that one.
Yay.
So we'll mark that one instead.
What-
And that is an ammonia planet, so it should have some interesting growth. It is also tidally locked.
What do you mean mark it instead? Can't you just mark them all like the
No.
ones you want to go to?
No, you can only target one at a time. This will be a gas giant. Yeah. Hydrogen and helium.
You sound like you saw somebody naked.
I'm picturing Dave naked.
Naked Dave.
Naked Dave. I can picture El Mundo rolling around like an emo girl.
Rolling.
Rolling.
See me rolling.
Yeah, 64, man. That's why I said we're gonna be here a minute. And I got 2 bodies so far. One has 5 biological signals, one has 6. Obviously, I'm going after the 6. Because,
Unless we find something with more, I guess.
yep, because we've had 8 before. 9. Our highest is 9.
Like, I don't know how.
Oh! Ammonia world.
But nothing, no features.
Ammonia and oxygen. It's not terraformable. Oh well. Which means they couldn't really do much with it.
Yay, Randy's still here too.
Yes, him is.
Thank you, Dave and Randy.
Another gas giant, class 3 gas giant.
Like how you're doing that, like I don't know if that I could ever figure that out.
Well, the arrows point to signals.
But you're only using the,
No, I'm using these too.
I know, but these 2 things, you're not using
Right.
the keyboard at all for that.
5 biologicals. Blah.
Eh.
We're going to 6. Fuck that pussy.
God. Well, those would be good to go to at some point.
Geological
though, right?
3. Well, they would, but usually if you pick the body in the system with the most signals, all the other signals are going to be the same stuff.
Oh, so it's not like you can get.
Yeah, it's not like you can get, 19 different fucking things out of. These are all.
See, like, why are you moving that bottom thing?
Those
And
are all transients.
How do you know where to go?
Different signals.
Okay.
Each body puts out its own signal. See, like the signals down here in the low range? See how they all turned like white circles?
Yeah.
These are all transient signals, which these are salvage or something to that effect. See? Salvage. It's degraded emissions. It's a busted ass ship.
So how did you know that? Like the circle looks different?
Yeah, well, no. Because I'm down at the low end of the scale here.
Oh.
And this tells me it's transient signal sources.
Oh, I see.
So we go back up here, and this is where you get your high metal content worlds, rocky bodies, rocky ice, icy bodies, water worlds, ammonia worlds, which we have found, gas giants, and that's about it.
Go back up to that signal there. Oh, those are just gas. Okay.
Yeah. It's got gas.
The gas giants don't have any geologicals, right?
No, you can't even get down on them.
Okay.
That is really weird that it keeps telling me to go there. It just must be all those transient signals. So there's another cluster right there. The strongest signal is going to be your gas giant. So we'll go there, see, and now we found that. There it is, a class 3. Now we
What's a
know where there's a
class
bunch of other
3
stuff
mean?
around it.
What does a class 3 mean?
It's just the size, density.
So what's the point of discovering these then?
You get paid for them for starters.
You get paid just for doing this part?
Yeah. You get paid for all this information.
Does this mean that you're the first person that's discovered these?
No.
Oh.
No, it does not. I'll still get paid for it, I just get a big ass juicy bonus if I'm the first.
Gotcha. So it just means it's the first time you've discovered.
Right. And I won't know if I'm the first ever,
Unless you land on it.
usually until we
till you
get
go get
back.
paid.
And it'll say I'm the first one to turn it in. You don't have to be the first one to discover it. You just have to be the first one to turn it in.
Oh.
If I go flying back right now with all this information and somebody blows me up before I get back, I lose everything.
Oh my god.
Yeah, sucks donkey nuts.
That's cool looking. Marble.
That is a cool looking one. Holy shit, feel like we've been in this fucking system forever now.
Yep. So he's teaching me some stuff and I'm asking questions. I'm engaged
She is engaged.
and I'm trying to learn.
Actually, she's married. Don't get excited, guys. Fuckers. These are all rocky bodies. See, and once you get the first one, see, this one has silicate vapor geysers.
So what does that mean?
If we were to land on it, you'd see like steam
But
spouting
the
out.
only reason to go to that one would be to Matt Farm
Yeah,
because there was no.
exactly. No volcanism, no atmosphere. It's just a rocky body. Sure, it would have some materials that you might want, but it's nothing
Nothing
to write home to mama about.
El Mundo had to bring up Ozzy. And
I know.
Get me in the feels.
Yeah, he hit us right in the fucking feely nerves. with that one.
Yeah. Man, it's like a year or two ago when we were talking about, man, when Ozzy goes, it's gonna be such a sad fucking day.
Yep.
Right? It's like when we lost Betty White, you know.
Yep, I remember that. Here's another gas giant. There it is, it's class 3.
And that's kind of cool looking.
There are quite a few gas giants in here.
What's the point of those?
Geological.
Fuel?
Yeah, no, they're just kind of there. If they have rings, they're mineable.
How many did those have? I saw that it had some
Had some what?
geos, like geologicals.
Yeah, it's got three
Three.
geologicals, but
Oh.
we don't get paid for geological. You can scan them, but you don't get paid for them.
Okay.
Which I still think is bullshit, but okay.
Like, how do you know when you scanned them all?
It'll tell me.
Oh.
If you had headphones on, it would tell you too. Just saying.
I don't wear them if I don't have to, y'all.
And plus, we've gotten 48 out of 64.
Oh, okay. Like, if Randy was online with us, then I will
If
put
he
him
was
on.
talking, we
Yeah,
would be.
yeah.
If we had people talking, she'd be wearing them.
Yeah.
Otherwise, she's going to be a prissy ass about it.
Well, yeah. It's not that because it messes up my hair or anything. I actually have new ones that look a lot better than my other ones did.
Another gas giant.
But they do, like, get hot on my ears.
There we go. Class 3 with rings.
So 50, a 64, so we're over halfway there.
Yep.
Fifty-one.
52.
Like, I don't know how you know that it's one that you haven't done yet.
I'll show you in a minute. It's actually really, see how it glows right there when it pings, but it doesn't have a circle in it? That tells me I haven't gotten there yet.
That little dot.
No, see how the blue stays there when all the rest of it goes down the screen?
Yeah.
That's your scanner.
Okay.
When it hits something that's putting out a signal, it'll leave that glow
Whoa.
longer. See?
Okay. So there's that little star that's right there in your center.
Yep.
That's what you're getting.
Probably what I'm picking up.
Yeah.
And then it's got other bodies around it. See? Class 3 with rings. See all those dots that stay lit?
Oh.
Those are planet bodies that we haven't scanned yet. Silicate magma and sulfur dioxide. See? And then once you get on it and you lock on its signal, then it becomes a circle. See?
Oh, so it's like got the A4 and the A3.
Yep,
and that
'cause now
means
it's
we've identified.
Now it's been cataloged.
Right. Okay.
Oh, see, there's another one here. There's a whole cluster of them. And since it's a cluster, I know there's most likely a gas giant in the middle. Because that's what they're all rotating around. And there it is. Class 3 hydrogen helium. And now I know there are others here, so we go back down here. See how it's a broken circle right now? Because I haven't
Yes.
locked onto the signal. There.
I got
Now
it.
I've locked the signal, and I can do that.
Okay.
If you do not lock on the signal, I'm going to show you. If you're not quite there and you try to do that, energy tuning failed. There. See? And the arrow is showing me there's another one down here. And there it is. We're at 61 of 64.
It's almost done.
The next ones are going to be kind of hard to find because there's not going to be any gas giants there. So what we're going to have to do, it's somewhere in here. No, it's not. I have no arrows. There it is. Look at that shit. Found you, you little twat waffle. A water giant. Standard giant, gas giant discovered. This is a new discovery in the Codex. And we got one more little hooky dookie here. Ice body. Argon rich. So we've got one signal left that's under gas giants. And there it is. It just popped up because we locked right on it. It's a water giant. That's really cool. We got some pretty good stuff out of this one. We really did. Now, let's go find that one that's got 6 fucking bodies on it. And go say hi.
So it shows up because you marked it.
Because I marked it. I locked in on it. I tagged it for visit. Guys, this was a good one.
Victory is mine.
Yes. This was a good one, y'all. We got one that wasn't a gas giant. It signals as a gas giant, but it was a water giant. That's interesting. I may have to take the time to fly back tonight and turn that in to the nearest station just to see what that stuff's worth. And if I get, a couple of them went in the Codex, which is always cool when you're exploring. And you get those codex notes. It's always kind of awesome. I kind of want to go to that. Looks like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Where's this Super Cruise overcharge?
I start burning through fuel really, really fast, but it goes super fucking fast.
Oh, so it's like,
It's like a boost.
mm-hmm.
But you gotta watch your temperature.
Okay.
If you fit one of those into the older model ships, you'll burn up really fast.
So you just gotta do it. You can do it for a few seconds, but you don't.
Yeah, it's kind of like nitrox in a car. Nitrous. Nitrox. Listen to me, I'm the diver.
Yeah.
Nitrous. You hit it for a second, give it that boost, and shut it down. I could keep going, but it burns through fuel really fast. I mean, really fast.
Yeah.
You drinking it black?
Yeah, I drink all.
I am so proud of you.
I drank a whole half a cup. I told you it goes really good with
A
it.
whole half a cup.
That's all
Wow.
that was left in there.
You're such a rebel.
I probably would have had more if there would have been.
Would you like some out of my cup?
It's okay.
No, it's going to give me the heartburn before tonight's over with if I'm not careful. So if you'd like some.
You can pour some in there if you want.
Ew, I don't want to touch your penis cup.
You're touching the penis cup.
I got a handful of penis.
They're penis cups and wiener dogs.
Penis cups and wiener. What a fucking perverted household we live in.
Mhm. I didn't need that much, but
Yeah, well, you got that much, so drink it. Don't waste it. So this particular rock, guys, has 6 biological signals on it. So we know at least 2 of them, fungus and bacterium, are going to be dicks to find. Maybe we'll get lucky and they'll be real proficient or prolific.
So does that mean there's 6 different sets of 3? So
Yep.
18 samples altogether we have to get, right?
Yep. And we may just spend the night on this planet body.
Yeah.
Call it a night. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We never know. It's a night of bad decisions.
We do have to work in the morning.
Yeah, apparently. Apparently the electric company and the internet company and the grocery stores, they all want money from us, huh? I gave these motherfuckers money last month. I don't understand why we have to do it again this month.
And I think the storage place never called me back, so I still owe them money.
Yeah, I'd call them.
Yeah, remember they said they're going to leave a message with the local place to call me?
Yeah, I think you need to go down there.
Yeah,
That's how you're going to get answers.
yeah, but I don't want to fit that into my day.
I'm excited about Saturday, guys. Little history. I've got a daughter that I've never met. At 17, me and a young girl made a huge mistake. And that's all I'm really going to say about it. Except that steps were taken with the baby that I didn't agree with. I was told at the time, being a 17-year-old dumbass, that I had no choice in the matter. So there was no point in fighting it. The 2 police officers reiterated that fact when I got aggressive. But what it boils down to is there's a young lady out there, an absolutely beautiful young lady, who I never had the opportunity to meet. And she reached out and found us, about a year and a half ago?
Yep, she found you.
And,
on Facebook.
I've been talking
Which is
to her,
really
and
cool.
which is really awesome. And she deduced that I was her dad. She did her homework. And Saturday, I'm going to meet her. She's going to swing by the house. She's going on a girls' trip, and
She's gonna be driving through, so she wants to stop and meet her old man.
yeah,
Crazy for life. Hi, thanks for stopping in.
she actually, we get along really well as of right now. There's no ill will. She had a lot of questions in the beginning, of course. And I make it a point that I never lie to my kids. Whether it makes me sound good or bad, I never lie to them. I'm not going to tell them a bullshit story. There's no point in that. Because then you got to lie constantly to keep up a bullshit story. So... Well, I hope that went well, Crazy, and I think it's going to be awesome. Saturday. Cool, Lark, it's sleep o'clock for me. Y'all have a good night, and hope the weekend's a seriously good one. Thank you, Dave.
Thank you so much. You have a great weekend as well. We're also going to be doing a pajama weekend this weekend and watching
With our son and watching Star Wars marathon all weekend.
Yeah, yeah.
So we've made sure not to schedule anything except for that on Saturday.
Right, that's a must do. So
But hey, Dave, enjoy your weekend. Be safe. Love, peace, and chicken grease, brother.
thanks for stopping in. Give us a follow. I hope you come back again. Let's make sure we give Dave a follow and Crazy for Life.
Yeah, anybody out here that's lurking, that's looking for channels to watch or people to connect with, let's go through our list here. Let's Dave and Crazy and El Mundo and Randy. El Mundo's birthday's coming up in a couple of weeks, a few weeks. Let's give him a follow. And 4 weeks in. 4 weeks in. Ha 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 ha. Everybody follow everybody because everybody needs the love.
Everybody love everybody.
Yeah, fuck that shit that oh, I'm triggered because their hair's parted on the wrong side. Wham, my vajayjay hurts. Fuck that shit. There's another ship out here. That's that square.
That's the Pillsbury Doughboy, you thought?
No.
Marshmallow Man?
No.
Oh.
There's a ship out here. Which is really fucking weird to run into another ship out here this far out. There he is.
There appears to be. What are those other things flying?
Those are planet bodies.
Oh.
But that was a ship. Not cool. Why are they out here?
Definitely too much hate in the world. You're right, Crazy.
Amen, Crazy. I hate, but, you know, I'm an equal opportunity hater.
We don't discriminate the hate.
We don't tolerate intolerance here.
We don't take kindly to not taking kindly. Do you like my penis cup?
The wiener cup.
I truly do have a penis cup. Because I have a
I wish y'all could see it. It's a bouquet of dicks.
I very much have a worked family.
And this is the gift that her young son gave her. I'm not making that shit up. Of course, this is the same son that we wanted to get him a birthday cake from me one year that says, "Sorry, I'm still banging your mom, but happy birthday."
That's my family, yeah.
He hates that thought, but, you know, whatever. It's understandable, I guess. That's mom.
Yeah. But he would also get a kick out
Oh,
of that.
he'd get an absolute kick out of
Because
it.
that's just how we are. That's how we roll.
That's how we roll into Shire.
Yep.
Nobody likes that thought. No, nobody does, but goddamn, I'd rub it in his face in a heartbeat. I think he'd have more respect for me if I rubbed it in his face.
His birthday just came and went 2 days ago, too, but
Yep. Okay, Randy, if you're still here, we have Eliote, Bacterium, Concha, Fungoida, Osseous, Tussock, How far out am I? Oh shit. I'm not 100% sure. I know I'm pretty fucking far out there.
From
the
where?
bubble.
From the bubble?
Yeah, we're pretty far out there.
Well, we are in HR 2333 BC 1D. And we've got another minor wreckage on this one.
We got a bunch of them.
Oh,
And an impact site and a bunch of other shit. But I'm kind of in it for the...
still, yeah, we might be staying all night here if we want to get everything.
Yeah, I definitely want to get everything, but I don't know that we're going to get everything in one go. Well, we'll get it in one go, but...
Orbital flight engaged.
I'm trying to come in on the light side. It's kind of difficult from this angle.
I'm like 45 jumps out, yeah. Hit 36601 from the bubble. Let's see. Randy asked, "What's the atmosphere?" I don't remember what it was.
I'm not. I don't remember. I think it's oh shit.
And I don't remember. Was it oh, I don't know. We looked at so many.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Carbon dioxide? Question mark.
Yeah, I think it is a mainly carbon dioxide atmosphere. And crazy, I think we're probably 20 to 25 jumps out.
So
Aha, yes. Nice and bright.
crazy, you've been playing this game for 4 weeks? Is that what you were saying? You're 4 weeks into this game? Like, I'd love to know.
Yeah, he's fresh and new. He's a noob. I think he's going to do just fine though. Especially if he keeps the attitude he's had here.
Yep. How are you? Are you enjoying it a lot?
Whee! It's just kind of
Loving
fun.
it. Mostly bounty hunt. Oh, I love the bounty hunting.
Yeah, we do.
have our crate Mark II for bounty hunting as well.
Yep. Oh, Valkyrie Prime.
And I think Randy does too.
Yeah, he flies the same one.
I got 1 billion credits and like 10 ships I want to colonize.
Yeah, we're definitely colonizing.
Yeah.
Like the viruses we are. Yeah, we need a fleet carrier too, crazy. That's actually what I'm shooting for out here. Can I have one of your cigarettes? Do you have cigarettes here? Because I don't have any cigarettes here. It was a bug on my screen.
Yeah, we'd like a fleet carrier. I think Randy has a fleet carrier.
Yeah, he
right?
does.
Yeah.
Look at that. We're right outside the grass here.
Low gravity warning.
So our first one is right fucking here.
Nice.
There's two here. But they're two different ones.
I tell you, when there for a while, we were bounty hunting a lot, and we would Randy, was bounty hunting with us, and we team up with him and another guy. And I loved it. It was so much fun.
We had a blast doing that.
Hmm. And you know, because we were just starting over the game, or he was, and so we came in with nothing, and that's how we made a lot of our money in the beginning, was bounty hunting.
There you go. Fuck yeah, Randy. Take that bitch out there.
What's Sag?
Sagittarius A.
Well, I'm a Sagittarius.
That is where there is a supermassive black hole.
Very cool, Randy.
See if we're far enough away. Unsafe temperatures.
So what'd you do in Sag? Is that just going out for exploration?
Yeah. Well, there's some stuff out there. There's people out there. There's, we got to stay close to the rover here because
The temperatures?
the temperatures are very dangerous.
Just for the sake of getting there?
That's kind of why we go to Hutton Orbital. And for the free anaconda you get when you go out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the mug.
Go for the mug.
For the mug.
Go get that free anaconda out at Hutton Orbital. For the mug.
For the mug. What the fuck? Free anaconda? Yep.
Yeah. Completely free. Look at this poor lonely little sprig of grass all by itself out here.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can scan it.
How far is Sag, Randy?
Oh shit.
Like in a fleet carrier, how long would that take you?
It still takes a few jumps. Okay, crazy. You seem like a nice guy.
Or girl. We're not
Or
sure.
girl, or farm animal. We don't judge here. So I'm going to fill you in on it. You're going to hear about the free anaconda out at Hutton Orbital. To get to Hutton Orbital, there's another sample set. We've already got the first one.
Yep.
To get to Hutton Orbital requires anywhere from 45 to an hour and a half of real flight time. Because it's that far away from the entry point. Hutton Orbital doesn't even have a big enough base to land an anaconda. That's just a in-game joke to get people to fly out there.
Newbies.
Newbies. It's kind of a hazing thing.
Yeah.
I don't want you to go out there.
And then think that we were.
I actually thought about letting you go. And most people I would.
Well, most others will let you go.
Yeah. The first time I flew to Hutton Orbital, I flew in a
On my way.
Vulture, and I fell asleep waiting to get there. But that was back before you had Super Cruise Assist and all that, so you had to fly it yourself. There have been many stories of commanders going there and falling asleep on the way, and they end up passing it. And they're kicking the shit out of themselves afterwards. So, yeah.
Sort of like a hazing initiation.
Yep, it's welcome to the game.
I don't need help running out of gas.
Yeah, I do believe that the fuel rats actually keep somebody out in that general area on the regular. Just because of that. I remember my first flight out there, boy, it was dark in my little apartment. All the lights were out. I'm sitting in front of that computer screen going and going and going. I'm sitting there with my head in my hands, just falling the fuck asleep.
Randy says, yeah, totally not a ritual to trick people into flying out there, lol. And it's for the mug, right?
For the mug. That's one thing you can get out there that you can't get anywhere else. The mug. The Hutton Orbital mug.
So if that's not something you've heard yet, it's something you probably will hear again. In fact, I think we named one of our streams for the mug.
Yep. We surely did.
Crazy says, I want a Fed Corvette too.
I wanted one for the longest time, and then I got one in my other account, and it didn't do anything for me.
And Crazy says, Anaconda doesn't make me want to fly it for combat, more mining, I think.
Yeah, I like to use a Type 10 Heavy for mining, but right now we're using the Type 8 as our mining vessel, and it works pretty good.
Said, I got a Type 8 and Type 9 hauler with shields. I don't know, done a bit of everything but ground combat and exploring like you just were. I got a Python at the moment set up for mining. Cool.
Ground combat's something I've never really gotten into, ever. I'd like to, but what I'd like to do is get a group of guys and gals and farm animals, whatever, and we go do some ground pounding together. I think that would be absolutely fucking awesome.
That does sound like fun. Randy did say Python is a great mining ship.
Yes.
And you can believe Randy.
Randy's got a spreadsheet to prove it.
Yeah, Randy knows the deets, man. Didn't you just pass a sample of something?
I'm passing a lot of samples, but I've already taken a sample of one of the growths on the ground.
I gotcha.
These little short plants, I can get those anywhere because they are fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
Right now I'm looking for those you play open. That's how you get good. Or at least get tolerable. When you're in the bubble, open's kind of shitty. But outside the bubble, it's not so bad. Come on, you telling me I can't find but one patch of that shit? What the fuck, Knuckles?
Not till I am engineering.
That's something else I ain't done a lot of is engineering.
But with El Mundo and Randy, they definitely try to get us into engineering. Like, oh, you need to go get that engineered. So we've been doing it a little bit more.
Yeah, we've definitely done more engineering now than we ever have before.
And we just got a Corsair on Saturday, and we definitely need to get some engineering done on it.
It definitely needs fucking help. I am not impressed with that off the line. Not impressed.
I love its look, though. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's the Silverhawk ship. That's all there is to it.
Randy may know Silverhawks.
If it still works for brain trees. Yeah.
I want to find a system to colonize and buy FC first. Yeah, this helps.
You have fun with that. That first build's a bitch.
I max out on salinity.
God damn it. I cannot believe I found one patch in the middle of this fucking massive ass desert and I can't find another patch of that crap.
Doing a colony can take some time depending on how big you go, what kind you do. We did An outpost?
We did an outpost first.
So we did an outpost first.
Took us about a week and a half to get everything in.
Then we did a
Station on surface.
surface station, and then we just
Hello.
signed up for another thing, right?
These are small patches. That's why they're so fucking hard to find. Two out of three.
One more.
One more. You motherfucker. I want to. You're a MILF, baby. Shit, you're a GILF.
There you go.
Mm.
Guilt for life.
Scratch my fat back. Let's go high a minute and see if we can spot anything. Nope. Yep.
Hopefully,
Hello.
hopefully far enough away. Yeah.
Well, if we're not at this first one, we might be at the second one.
This is 3 out of the second. All right.
Hey.
Yep.
This is 3 out of 3, yeah, for this one. Data obtained.
Nice.
Now let's go get that greenery. Oh look, there's some right there.
Already engineered my Mandy a bit, but didn't collect loot off of anything I killed before. Once I saw it was contraband, so I thought it all was. LOL.
Alright, let's take a look at this here plant. Oh look,
Straight caps. You
I think I saw something like this in fucking Aliens.
Don't worry, crazy. We don't get offended by caps.
No,
We're totally old school. We don't care.
don't even give a shit. In the grand scheme of important stuff, that's like number 88,274. We're on number 3. Let's go back this way. There's a lot of desert this way. We can get our plants found. La 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 la, Miss Saigon. We'll get these samples and we'll call it a night. And I think that we'll pick up the other 3 samples tomorrow or the next day or whatever day we get a chance to get back in here. I think that will work. We got the fungus sample, but we don't have the bacteria sample, so that's going to be kind of a dick.
You get first football on this one? Randy
No,
asks.
believe it or not, no. I did not get notified of first footfalls.
And then Crazy asks, how much cash do we have at the moment? And I don't remember because we got blew up at the beginning of the game.
We've got somewhere in the neighborhood of 430 million.
Yeah.
We're not rich,
No.
but we're not playing it to be rich.
Right.
I hate games that go, you gotta be rich. Fucking hate that.
I mean, it's nice when we get some money, but, you know, I mean, I guess we are trying to build up for the fleet carrier.
Yep,
but,
right now we're building up for the fleet carrier and our next construction project,
Yeah.
which we could do the construction project now, but I would like to have a fleet carrier to use.
Right.
Yeah, hauling can pay good, but most of the time it's not great. She finds exploration to be tedious. I find hauling to be tedious. Just straight hauling, trying to learn the fucking trade routes and stuff. It's really quite a strain on my brain pan. Yeah, Randy, I think that's kind of the key. Doing it alone, tedious as shit fairly quickly. Doing it with others, when I was doing it with you, Randy, it was fun. It was fun. I'll admit I had fun with that. But doing it alone, it's like, oh God, it's fucking nails on a chalkboard. I would rather slam my testicles in a car door repeatedly while singing the Star Spangled Banner than have to just haul all day, every day. Fuck that shit, no way. By the way, the slamming of the testicles thing I will not be doing for 100 followers. But if I get to 100 followers, I'm serious, I will give y'all the emo girl action, you fucking weirdos. I'll do it. I don't give a shit. I just really want to see 100 followers. I think it'd be really cool to see that. Mom acts like she's kind of not really invested in this channel and all, but I think she really is. Now that she's not sitting here, I can talk candidly about it. I think she's more invested in this channel than she lets on. And yes, we're doing it so we spend time together, and it's fun. But at the same time, we'd also like to see it grow. We've got other shows that we want to put on for you guys that we think you would find it very interesting. And in order to do those shows, we've got to have better equipment. We've got to have the followers. We've got to have the subscribers, even if we can. So yeah, there's that. We make enough to keep our family fed in real life. So anything that we have that happens here, that's where this money goes. And it's taking us 5 months to get like $30 in fucking ads, which is ridiculous. But it's okay. It's okay. We get to enjoy some time together. We get to enjoy some time playing. We get to enjoy some time with you guys. And that's really, really, really worth it. But I really want to see 100 followers. Yeah, baby. I want to see 100 followers. Is there something growing on that mountain? Tantalizing. We've gotten all those. Let's head toward the mountain ranges. I think we are going to call it a night. You guys, it's past your bedtime. It's way past my old ass's bedtime. And Mom's already started doing her end of the night chores, like setting up the coffee pot stuff. So I think we're going to call the ship back. And once it gets here, we're going to park in the ship where we have a nice comfortable bed, theoretically. And Bazinga, yeah. We'll get the other 3 bodies tomorrow, the other 3 signals here. And then maybe we'll fly back and see how much it pays. Maybe we'll do another impromptu show at some point. It won't be this weekend. This weekend's pajama party weekend. So family time is the most important time. So we'll be doing that.
We'll be on Thursday night, our normal time, and
Absolutely.
we appreciate you coming in crazy. And of course, Randy, as always, you know we love you. Seeing you.
El Mundo, you too. I know you're not here, but you know
It's past El Mundo's bedtime, but you know he knows we love him.
we
too.
love you, fucker.
And thank you.
Roll
Mar-
on.
Thank you, Mart and Dave
Absolutely.
and Picard.
To everybody that came in, thank you.
It was an amazing night. It really was.
For the lurkers, we love you too.
Yes.
We don't even give a shit. We'd like to say hi, but if you don't want to do that, that's okay.
Please, follow, catch us again. I love having people to chat with when we're here. So, there's Mart. Yay.
No worries, Mark. Do what you got to do, brother. We've got 3 out of 6 notable signals marked. We'll get the other 3 later. Be good to everybody, y'all.
You're working late nights, huh, Mart?
He is. He's driving into work this late at night.
Oof.
He's either working a late night or he's a really important motherfucker.
Yeah, maybe both.
Maybe both. To the important guy, our hats off to you. And to everybody else, we love y'all. The deal's a deal. 100 followers.
Everybody have a wonderful evening.
It's early morning over there.
Oh, okay.
He's a UK feller.
Oh, awesome. I love it.
That's awesome.
Please follow and jump in again, and we'll talk about the UK.
Absolutely. And we won't even talk shit.
No, I
much.
love the UK. I think it's cool.
We might talk a little bit of shit.
Just for fun.
Just-
You've seen our sense of humor.
All right, guys. Good night. We love y'all. Be good to everybody. You're no better than them. They're no better than you.